This is a tutorial video on the Adobe Spark Video app. So it's this black app with the yellow quotation marks. So this app is kind of like making a PowerPoint but with video, pictures, and audio all wrapped into one. So here it's saved 4 videos that I have previously made. But the first time you use it, you're going to want to hit the plus sign. And then you can title your project or video whatever you would like. And then it's going to give you some options of what type of video to make. I usually just do the last one, start from scratch, or there's just a start from scratch button at the bottom. This app is very simple to use, and you can make some very nice videos with it. So the first thing that I want to show you is the different layouts. So you can do like a full screen, one thing and a caption, or 2 different items. Now the options that you have of entering change though. So like here for 2 things, it's text, photo, and icon, and it's as simple as tapping on photo from my iPad, and then I can insert any picture from my iPad into the slide. The same thing with the thing caption. I can do text, photo, or icon. With the, if I change the layout though to one thing or to full screen, I get a couple different options. I can actually insert a video this time, and it'll do up to 30 seconds video, and you can also crop and edit the video as well, and I'm going to show you how to do that. For this purposes, I'm going to switch to one that I've already made and have inserted some other things. So I'm going to do the Adobe Spark video tutorial. So here you can see I have a bunch of different slides already made, and the other thing I was going to show you was the theme. So you can change the different themes, which is the background and font, and you can even edit that too, but then also how the pictures themselves insert into the video as well. And then you can also do background music. You can pick which song you want. You can change the volume on how loud or soft you want the background music to be. Then so here's all my different slides. So it kind of looks like PowerPoint in that sense. And you can even adjust them. So let's say I wanted to rearrange these. I wanted this one here, and so forth. You can rearrange the slides. Now the main purpose of this app is you can attach audio to each slide, and you do that by simply holding this record button right here. So I can just hold, and then it starts recording audio specifically to this slide, and then I can let go. I can hit play to test the audio to see if I like it or not. If I want to change it, I can just hit the microphone again, just hold it down and re-record right over the previous audio, and it automatically deletes the other audio. I would definitely recommend having students maybe write a script beforehand. Whenever they're making these videos, it'll make the recording process go faster and easier. So let's see. So here, this layout, I did a thing and a caption. So I just did a picture from my iPad and then typed in some text. This one was just a picture straight from the iPad. Here, this was 2 different pictures. This one, again, on the layout, it has to be either the full screen or the one thing. But here I did a video, and you have a couple different options on the right as far as the video goes. If I hit the scissors, I can adjust what part of the clip that I want, and I can make it a longer clip or a shorter clip. It'll allow you to go up to 30 seconds for a video clip. Then if I hit the microphone button, I can mute the audio from this video on my iPad. So if I just want the picture but not the audio, because I want either the audio from my video or the audio of my background music. But if I do want my audio from the original video, I can make it soft audio or even loud audio as well. And then another thing you can insert is the icons. So like here I just typed an icon, I searched math, and then it brought up all these different math icons and symbols. Same with English, and I did one for each subject. Science, a whole bunch of different science icons, history icons, and so forth. So there's lots of different uses for this app. So for example, math, you could have students, as they're solving problems, take pictures of each step as they go, and then they can use the audio button and record and explain what they were doing in each step of the problem. English, you could do like character analysis. You could have students, like over here, you could put a picture of the character. Here you could have some descriptions about the character, what they did, that sort of stuff. And then in the audio, they can record their analysis the character's behavior or anything like that. History or science, you can do uh, like as students are doing labs or experiments, they could take pictures of different phases of the lab or videos and then insert those here and then use the microphone to record explaining what they're doing, what they're learning in that experiment in that lab. History, this would be a really neat timeline app. You can put pictures or text in the timeline, and then you can have the students use the microphone to explain what happened in that timeline. We had a Spanish class that actually used this app to make commercials earlier this year. For like PE or health, they could do like how-to tutorial videos, and again insert pictures or audio, and then explain. It could also just be something as simple as just at the end of the class, they could take pictures of the work that they did for that class or pictures of their notes, and then they can just use the microphone and do a little, very quick reflection on what they learned from class that day. So a lot of different opportunities that they have to use this app. Now when they're done creating their video, they'll hit the share button in the top right, and then it's going to make them choose a category, so I just always choose education. Then they're going to want to choose this option on the far right here. It's save to camera roll. Looks like the download button. Because unfortunately this app will not save directly to Google Classroom, but once they have it saved to their camera roll, then from there they can put it in their Google Drive, they can put it in Google Classroom. So there's a lot more options of sharing the video once they save it to their camera roll. Now, while it's still in this app, they can still edit it, but the version that it saves to the camera roll, they can't edit that version once it's saved there. Now you can do a couple different apps. You know, take that video and put it in like iMovie and then do some edits that way. But as far as editing inside this app, once it's in the camera roll, you can't edit that version of it. But there'll still be a copy in this app, and you could save it, or you can edit inside the app, but then you just have to re-download that video and then share it to Google Classroom that way. So once this saves to the camera roll, I will show you how to do it to, or save it, upload it to Google Classroom. So now I'll go to my Photos app, and here's the video. I could watch it to double check if I wanted and scroll back and forth. Then to share it or to upload it, I hit the share button, and you can see all the different options here. Google Drive, Google Classroom. Padlet would be a nice one. A teacher could create one Padlet, so that way they're all in the same location, then all the students could upload their videos into the same Padlet. So that would be a nice option as well.